The Consumer Price Index, commonly known as CPI, is a crucial measure that tracks how the prices of goods and services change over time. It helps us grasp the overall cost of living in an economy and how inflation impacts our wallets. So the definition is, Consumer Price Index, CPI. The CPI is a measure of the average change in prices paid by consumers for a basket of goods and services over time. It is used to gauge the cost of living and inflation. Imagine the CPI as a magic basket filled with everyday items like groceries, rent, gas, and clothing. This basket represents what an average urban consumer buys. Formula for the CPI equals the cost of the basket in the current period divided by the cost of the basket in the base period, multiplied by 100. Let's consider the base period, usually a specific year, as our starting point. We set the CPI for that period to 100, and it acts as our reference. Now if let's say in our base period, which is 2022, the basket cost us $500. If in 2023, that same basket now cost $520. Then when we put all this in the formula we get the cost of the basket in the current period is $520, and in the base period, it was $500. Our CPI for the current period is 104, meaning there has been a 4% increase in the cost of living since the base period. When the CPI rises, it indicates inflation. Prices are going up, and the purchasing power of our money decreases slightly. Conversely, if the CPI goes down, it implies deflation, a decrease in prices, and our purchasing power increases.